Hey, YouTube, this is FriedVice. Welcome to the tier list. Today we are going to be looking at the legendary Pokemon. But, alas, not all legendary Pokemon are what we would consider to be legends. Some of them are just dairy, poo-poo, buttermilk trash. So today we're going to figure out which ones are the legends and which ones are just the dairy trash at the bottom. Okay, here we go. Starting things off with Big Boy Papa Zygarde, the dad, the father, the one above who stands and looks down at you. Started out as just this little green nugget. He turned into a dog at some point. Then he was a snake. And now he's this big, tall dude that looks like he's from... I'm going to say... It's said a lot, but he kind of looks the most like a Digimon, I think, out of most of these. He looks like he's from Power Rangers or something, but he's cool. I love him. Is he a legend? We're gonna say Big Papa's amazing. That's where Big Papa Zygarde goes. All right, Articuno. I don't really know why Zygarde was at the top of this list. I think the rest of them are organized in terms of order that they the Pokedex number. But anyway, next we have Articuno. All right, Articuno, the legendary Ice Bird. Articuno's it's all right. It's all right. Zapdos, very nice. Zapdos, strike twice, but bop bop. Moltres, where does Moltres go? Here we're going to say, Moltres is the flaming rubber chicken. Again, Moltres is kind of alright. Okay, next up we have Mewtwo. My boy Mewtwo's got to be that legend. You've seen Mewtwo. He's that play on mutation. He's the second one, the second coming. We have the regular one, the original OG Mew. Mew is amazing. Mew can learn pretty much every single move in the game, but Mewtwo is just that extra bit of power. You know what I'm saying? You see that Mewtwo X, Mewtwo Y coming at you, not in the newest games, but that's alright. Okay, Raikou. I want to love Raikou so much. Raikou's just alright. Entei. I think Entei is better than Raikou. Just in term... actually, no. Entei doesn't learn the move Earthquake, I'm pretty sure. So weird. It's so weird. Anyway, it would be a lot better if he did. But Suicune is just good. Who doesn't like Suicune? Man, playing Crystal version for the first time and you get... What's that dude's name? I don't know. I don't know. His name was basically Suicune and you're just like, what's your name? But he loved him. I fell in love playing that game. Amazing. Suicune's awesome. Alright, next we have Lugia. Alright, Lugia is pretty cool. Not a Pokemon I get to use very often, though. And to be completely honest, the weird hands, they are a little bit weird. So Lugia's just going to get the very nice treatment. Alright, Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh's another one. I just don't ever get to use this Pokemon in battle. Who does? Ever. Seriously. Unless you play Ubers. Not this gen. Ho-Oh. Is Ho-Oh the same tier as Zapdos, Suicune, and Lugia? Honestly, I'm going to put Ho-Oh down. And I know my buddy Ash, episode 1, looking at the Ho-Oh flying across the sky, making a wish, wishes he could be, playing with his Pokemon forever. The rainbow bird living in the tower. Ho-Oh's just not as good as he's made out to be. Okay, Celebi. This little onion. Celebi is also just kind of alright. Celebi is just a little alright onion. Alright, the Reggies. The Reggies get a lot of crap. But if you've ever heard the anime, voice for the Reggies, it's amazing. So, because of that, Regice gets to go up into very nice. Regice is nice. That's why he gets there. All the rest of them, though, are just kind of alright. Regirock, Registeel. Really fun. I really enjoy using Registeel. Hate using it when it gets used against me. Toxic Stall, so annoying. Anyway. Yes, a lot of these are going in this alright tier. Nothing's been meh yet. Actually, I'm going to say Regirock's kind of meh. To be honest, Regirock is the first one going in the meh. Okay, Latios. I think Latios is better than Latias, so I'm going to put it here. But both of them are definitely better than Regice. Regice just barely makes the very nice cut just because Regice is nice. Yeah, and I'm going to put you up there. kind of like this. That's where I'm going to put those. So far they are. We're going to organize these by how much I like them in here. Like so. Like so. All right. Kyogre. Wow. This thing, Kroger. Amazing. This is actually a legend. If we're going to talk about, I mean, sometimes, okay, let's be frank here. I'm kind of ranking these in terms of how much I like them, but also how powerful they are, just in terms of like in the game world, their power. Kyogre and Groudon are like literally the creators of the ocean and the land. And Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon are just go even above and beyond that power. They're creating the land you walk on. They come back and all of a sudden you get new continents, new oceans. That is incredibly powerful. And water beats this ground and fire, so Kyogre is technically above Groudon there. Rayquaza, however you want to say it. One of them is right, Rayquaza. This guy stops these two, okay? What does he do? He just chills up in the ozone. But what is his power level capable of doing? Capable of stopping Kyogre and Groudon. And then you get Mega Rayquaza. Dude gets banned. So good. Dragon Ascent blasting him. Okay. That's my little lipstick dragon there. Alright. Now at this point we have Jirachi, the Wishmaker. Now Jirachi's just kind of like, alright, yeah, Jirachi's cool. But Jirachi opens up this third eye on his little belly there, his little navel eyeball. He opens that up and he stares right through the camera, right at you, and he says to you, I'm Jirachi Wishmaker. What are you doing watching this video? And you haven't subscribed. You haven't liked the video yet. Come on. What are you doing? Like and subscribe. That's what Jirachi says. But Jirachi's amazing. I love Jirachi. That Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, flinching, serene grace, amazing. Super fun to use. Jirachi's awesome. I love Jirachi. That steel psychic typing, very cool. Deoxys. To be completely honest, Deoxys has always just been just lame to me. The noodle arms, I get the DNA, whatever, but just not something I'm interested in. To be honest, the 4 different forms, normal attack, speed, defense, are cool, but like whatever. Normal attack and speed aren't even that distinctly different, and if you weren't like an expert at looking at them, you might be confused as to which one you're looking at. Defense is obvious. It's big, thick, bulky Deoxys defense. Actually, I would put that one up even higher, but I don't like the other 3. They're just all too similar. Okay, trash, and double trash. Although I like Azelf more than Uxie and Mesprit. Some people can't even tell these names apart. Azelf, Uxie, Mesprit. Easy. Just simple as that. Azelf from, I remember it, Azelf is Azul. Actually, Uxie, Mesprit, those are dairy trash. Let's be real. Azelf can be meh, but these two are like the dairy trash of the Pokemon legendaries. Who cares about the Lake Trio? Not me. Not I, says the Pokemon making this video. Okay. Next up, we have Dialga. Okay. This is literally, we have time and space right here. Oop. Time and space. Spatial Rend. These, if you don't put these in the legend tier, what are you doing? These are actual legends. Notice most of the ones making the legend tier are like your cover art legendaries. not these two. But here we have, they're literally like oversee all of space and time. I have a bachelor's degree in physics. Let me tell you, space and time is not something you mess with. You're starting to get into some special relativity, going real fast, approaching speed of light, shenanigans, quantum realm, whatever, right? Like black holes, watch out. These guys, don't mess around with them. Heatran, very cool, very nice. Heatran, we're going to put right there. I love Heatran. Heatran's so fun. Okay, Regigigas. Also, meme, slow start is terrible. First 5 turns, speed and attack, I believe, are halved. But hey, you run a Drain Punch, Toxic Sub. I'm going to put him below Regice. To be honest, he should be above Regice. But Regice is very nice, and Regice has that crazy voice in the anime. It's just like, wah, 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 wah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. It's awesome. Okay, Giratina. Giratina's got his distortion world. He's a little wonky. I'm going to put Giratina in the amazing tier. He doesn't have space and time at his disposal. Sure, he's this spooky shadow dragon that's mega bulky and you'll never stop him, but he's going amazing. I mean, he's super edgy looking. Just look at that. Like this big giant vampiric dragon thing. Very awesome, but hey. All right, Cresselia. I love Cresselia. I love the bulky Pokemon. Cresselia, I'm gonna put in very nice. The lunar Pokemon. It's just so difficult to actually get a hold of. So Cresselia is gonna go there. Cress. All right, Manaphy and Fione. Which one is which? This one's Manaphy, right? Yeah. I don't know why Manaphy should be there. Fione, doo-doo butter trash. Manaphy's alright. Whatever. Manaphy. Like, Tail Glow. Without Tail Glow, who cares about Manaphy? Whatever. Manaphy was like a legendary from an egg, or is that Fione? Fione's not even a legendary. Let's be real. Okay, Darkrai. Dark Void. Putting you to sleep, scooping your dreams out of your noggin with a little straw. That is Darkrai right there. Where's Darkrai gonna go? Darkrai's pretty amazing. Also mega edgy, super emo goth Darkrai up there. Again, scooping your dreams out with the straw. Okay, Shaman. Now, if we were to look at Shaman Sky versus regular Hedgehog Flower Pretty Shaman, doesn't matter. I like the Flower Pretty Shaman. Flower Pretty Shaman goes right there, very nice. Ooh, nope, not better than Zapdos. Not better than Suicune, but I'll put Shaman there. That's my Shaman tier. Okay, now we have Arceus. I used to think it was Arceus, because that's how it's like spelled with a C. But Arceus, we learned that that's how you pronounce it. Arceus. Arceus is the literal god of Pokemon, created all Pokemon. If you don't put Arceus up there, what are you doing? And what am I doing? I don't really like Arceus. Just going to be frank. Judgment is cool. The plates are alright. I like it. It's cool. It's just... Nah, you got to put him up there. It's really dope. Alright. Cobalion. Steel Fighting. We have our Justice Trio. Cobalion is meh. Like, whatever. Cobalion. I actually like Virizion better than Cobalion. And then Terrakion the boy. Dwayne. Terrakion the Rock. Terrakion's going up in amazing. I love Terrakion. Boom. Terrakion gets even higher than Mew, in my opinion. Okay, Tornadus. Now, if we were to look at Tornadus Therian, I love the bird, Tornadus Therian. Also, first Pokemon to ever be mono-flying. Tornadus. I love Tornadus. I prefer the Therian forms over their Genie forms. The big bird. Thundurus. Thundurus is cool. I'm going to put Thundurus... Thundurus is just below Zapdos, above Suicune. I love Thundurus. We'll get to Landorus in a sec. We have Reshiram and Zekrom. These are the two dragons that separated from the one original dragon. They fuse with Kyurem. We have fire, white, black, electricity, lightning. Very dope. Very cool. But where do they go? They're amazing. They're not legends. If you were to consider a fusion of all of them back together, then I put them in the legend tier. But these two are just amazing. Actually, I'm going to put Zekrom up higher. I like Zekrom. Zekrom's so cool. All right, Landorus. Landorus is good. He's really good. There's a reason why everybody uses Landorus. Landorus goes here. He's actually going to go above Terrakion, the boy, the Rock. All right, Kyurem. Kyurem got a lot better Gen 8. Freeze Dry is awesome. Kyurem, I actually really like Kyurem. I love the combination of fusing between Zekrom and Reshiram. I like it. It's super cool. If you have a shiny Kyurem, you fuse it with the other two. It doesn't matter. They both end up shiny. That makes Kyurem higher in my book. We're gonna put Kyurem right there. Okay, Keldeo, Secret Sword. Sorry, that water fighting, better Poliwrath. Very cool. This is not the Resolute form, but, Keldeo's alright. Is Keldeo better than Articuno in my book? No, I like Articuno. Articuno's nice. Okay, Meloetta. This is our Aria form. The other is the Pirouette form. Normal Psychic versus normal Fighting. It's cool. Like, it's this this gimmick, really. I would never use a Meloetta. Meloetta's meh. Meloetta. Meloetta. That's what it stands for. That's why it's there. Okay. Okay, next up we have Genesect. The Bug Steel. It's not Fortress. It's not Scizor, but it's Bug Steel. It's really cool. Shoots you with the little cannon on the back. You put the drive in, changes the type there. It's a cool gimmick. All right. I'll put him very nice. I think he's better than Latias. Not better than. No, Lugia's better than them. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, Xerneas. Xerneas and Yveltal, they're involved with the Great Pokemon War 3,000 years ago. Pokemon X and Y. We have the Bacon Bird and the, big rainbow Geomancy. Without Geomancy, Xerneas is just kind of like good fairy type, but Geomancy, Power Geomancy. Do they reach the legend tier? I'm going to say no. And I'm going to say Giratina is better than Yveltal. I like Giratina a lot. Okay, Diancie. Diancie's good. That Fairy Rock. Diancie. But how good are you? Mega Diancie's cool. Very defensive. I like the Gemstones, but not better than Reshiram. We're going here. Hoopa. I'm not a fan of Hoopa. Let's be frank. Let's be real. Hoopa, I'm not a fan. Hoopa, in my opinion, is just barely better than Regice, which is very nice. All right, let's get to Volcanion. It's hitting you with the steam. That fire, water type that we've been waiting years for. Volcanion comes out, and it's just disappointing. Volcanion's weird. Volcanion's nice. No, Volcanion's just kind of alright. It's better than Entei, I guess. I like Celebi more than Volcanion, let's be real. Type Null is meh. Silvally, it's just dairy trash. Like, Type Null, you at least get to throw an Eviolite on it. This is like, I'm trying to be the legend Arceus. I've got that RKS system. Silvally, no. The weird Gyarados tail with all the other funky parts. No, you don't. Just go away. Alright. Tapu Koko. Hit him with that bird face. Tapu Koko goes. Let's throw Tapu Koko up in somewhere in the amazing tier. Better than you. Tapu Koko's cool. Alright, I'm going to throw Tapu Koko right there. There's Tapu Koko. Lele goes here. Tapu Lele. The bottom of that. Bulu. Tapu Bulin, like, hit you with them horns. Goes right there. Got his bell going. Cowbell. Hit you with that horn leech. Grassy Surge. He's getting play rough coming soon. Then Tapu Fini. I like Tapu Fini, but not a lot. Like, Tapu Fini goes down there. Alright. Poop, trash, butter. Okay, Cosmog and Cosmoem, whatever. They're only there for that story purpose of, oh, Nebby evolved. Wow, he's getting bigger, Nebby. Keep going. Like, who cares? Alright, next up, we've got Solgaleo. Solgaleo's disappointing. I wanted him to be fire type. He's based off the sun. Like, Steel Psychic, it's cool. Like, we had Jirachi, we had Metagross, but now you've just given me a better Metagross. I'm gonna put him there. Sure, he's protecting us from the Ultra Beast and whatever. Lunala, I actually like Lunala better. We're putting Lunala right here. Lunala I like better than Darkrai, but that's about it. In terms of just powerfulness. Necrozma. When Necrozma takes on the power of these other two, you get a lot stronger. Necrozma. I picture Necrozma to be Russian for some reason. We're going to put Necrozma there. I like Necrozma. I like the... and then you get the Ultra Mega Necrozma, whatever, Ultra Necrozma. That's busted, straight busted, but he's not here. By the way, you've noticed that we don't have Gen 8, so I'll just tell you where they should go. Magirna. Magirna's just kind of nice. We're going to put Magirna there. So anyway, I think we're missing Meltan, Melmetal. Meltan is Meltan. I like the Meltan design, but Meltan isn't strong. Meltan. Meltan down here. Get it? Melmetal, though. I love Melmetal. Love me some Melmetal. We'll throw him up here. I'm going to put Melmetal above... I'm going to put Melmetal right there. Right in this area where Giratina is. Then we have Eternatus. Eternatus is going to go also up here somewhere near where Kyurem is, I'd say. And then Zamazenta. Zacian and Zamazenta. I like Zacian. Zacian is going to go above Xerneas, and Zamazenta will go near Tapu Koko. So that's my definitive legendary. Is it a legend? Is it a dairy? Pokemon tier list. Please, if you've gotten this far and you've made it to this point, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me down below which ones you think should be higher or lower. Tell me down below what you think I should rank next. I'm thinking of doing the starter Pokemon or even the Pokemon games. I'm trying to do a lot of different stuff. Still a new channel to see what sticks. So please let me know. Any feedback is much appreciated. Till next time, this is FriedVice. See ya.